Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me start off by saying thank you guys for all your well wishes and all of your prayers. I know you guys saw my card, Kellyanne. Breaks my heart every time. But that happened over a month ago. Fortunately, I was not in the car. I was not the driver. So thank God I'm not hurt or anything of the sort. And thank God no one was hurt, right? Except for my baby. But God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. But that was one of the things that really, really challenged me throughout this whole healing journey, because the healing journey hadn't even started for me yet. The 100 days hadn't even started for me yet. But I just declared that I was going to embark on that journey. And it seems like ever since I said to myself, which I said it about maybe the end of September, because I counted from November 1st, it was 100 days. And I usually start things off new as the new quarter starts. So October 1st started the fourth quarter. But I knew something wasn't right about me starting October 1st. So I said, oh, maybe I could get a jump start on things in November. And I counted from November 1st to February 9th is 100 days, which is actually my birthday. So I'm like, okay, wow, I could get my journey started then. So I concluded in September, that's what I was going to do November 1st. I said that about maybe September 20 something. Ever since then, once I declared that out my mouth, every single thing to rock me has came and rocked me, okay? Regarding family, regarding my relationship, regarding health, just everything, right? And one of the things that well, let me say this. So today's diary prompt, day number 15, is what is something that has come, what is circumstances that have come up in your life that has challenged your faith the most? And I'm going to say for me, mine is my relationship with God. My relationship with God, because a lot of times I want things to go right and I want things to be good. So for me, I will step in and try to control a situation. And therefore it takes away from me relinquishing that control over to God. And whenever I step in it, for some reason, it doesn't really always go the way I would like it to go. And that bothers me and that hurts me, because I'm like, oh my God, God, what did I do wrong? And it's always me trying to, really overthink the situation to figure out like how I could have made it right and see where I went wrong. And what I always see is where I always go wrong is that I didn't give it to God and let Him fix it. I always tell people that, in my opinion, this is the way God works. It's 100% of a situation. You come 50 and you let God do the rest. But when you try to come the whole 100 and grab onto something and control it and make it go the way you wanted it to go, 9 times out of 10, if that's not by God's design, it won't go that way. So now you got to let it go and let Him do what He needs to do. And I know for me, a lot of times, because you can't see the future and you don't know what's up ahead, you're so busy trying to control what you think is going to happen so it could turn out the way you want it to. Forgetting that, Khadijah, no matter what you want, you are God's child. So you have to walk in the path that He wants for you, not the one that you're setting for yourself. And then you have to ultimately believe that the one He has set aside for you is gonna work out in every bit of your heart's desire. You just gotta trust Him. Happy healing.